a special guest.
Oh, yes.
And it's a special guest to us, and we hope it's a special guest to you, right?
Special to you too,
right?
I'm sure.
And I need for you to know that this podcast is not reaching, like, hundreds of thousands of people.
What are you talking about?
No, it's not.
I feel like billions of people are watching us every single day.
I feel like
following
they're
is
not.
increasing.
I feel like they're not.
I feel like we're inundated with comments
So
every moment.
when I am recognized out in public by people that I do not know or that I do not have a relationship with, and they mention the podcast, I am always taken aback. Has it happened to you too?
I mean, just, here and there, a little bit, yeah. A few people might say some stuff, and I just blush a little bit and be like, oh, me?
Eric and I both we rarely talk about our jobs or union matters, but we both belong to the Fresno Teachers Association, and we are both union reps for our respective schools.
Mm-hmm.
So I see the president of our union at the meetings, but there's, 300 people there, 200 people. Like, I don't talk to him or anything, but I do see him. That being said, I had no idea he had any idea of who I am or whatever, being as just I'm part of the audience. The last time we saw him, we were downtown at a board meeting, and he walked up to me and he said, Marie Kondoing your patio? And that was the name of our episode. And I need for you to know, I was quite taken aback, and I said to him, you watch our podcast? And he's like, oh my gosh, I love it. So I immediately said,
be the judge of that.
Would you like to come on our podcast? To which he said, yes.
Wow.
So,
look at you networking.
Yeah. Those of you that do not know, we have Manuel Bonilla here today. I know, right, Eric? And he is the president of the Fresno Teachers Association, of which there are how many members?
There are about 4,200 members.
4,200 members.
Third largest teachers association in the state of California.
Oh my gosh.
Are there only teachers in it?
No, actually, we're very fortunate to have educators, school nurses, trades professionals, and now most recently social workers.
But also, so how did you find us?
How
How did you find us?
Yeah, on Facebook. So just thank you. It's been awesome to see there. And I think if I remember correctly, you're uploading to YouTube as well. And so I was able to see just some of that. The most recent one that I've seen was the Marie Kondo one. Grabbed my attention, and so it was fun.
We're curious why you decided to leave the classroom and choose this career.
Yeah, if you would have asked me, or you would have told me, 15 years ago that this was something I'd be doing, I didn't even probably know what that was.
You said no way.
I wouldn't even probably know. It all started in a phone call from our past president, Tish Rice. It was a summertime in 2016, and she said, would you like to be part of the bargaining team? And I told her, I like to, haggle over, used cars and whatnot. Sure. If I had only known what it really entails. But I've learned a lot under her leadership, our executive director's leadership, and then, and then 2018, with just a lot of reflection, prayers, and this is something that I like to do. I love to listen to folks, and I love to try to develop solutions and design solutions. And so I put myself out there, the election process, which is very, for me, like
stressful.
Very stressful.
Yes.
And was very fortunate. Won with an 80% mark, 80 to 20. And so,
how long have you been FTA president?
Yeah, so this is this will be my 5th year, at the end of my 5th year. So for those who may not know, I'm a teacher at McLean High School.
Still?
So I always just remind folks that was where my base is. I'm out of the classroom as the leader of this association, 4,200 members. It's a lot of work. And so what happens, the system allows for me to be out of the classroom. That's very fortunate. And then to work alongside of our professional staff, including folks that you probably know, our executive director, Louis Jamerson, and other amazing folks in our office. So I'm out of the classroom during this time because I would probably never be able to sleep if I had to do that and do this.
There's no way.
But yeah, so 5 years now, and my predecessor, Tish Rice, just a great person to follow. She really set a very solid foundation for this organization starting in 2014. So yeah, I see my role as providing some vision and long-term future in regards to this, and some overarching things like just simply having an empowered educator. This system is really designed in a way that keeps people fearful, and I'm trying to say, you know what, you're empowered, you're an educator, you're a professional. How can you feel empowered and really own that in all the spaces? So whether it's in your curriculum, the work that you do outside the classroom, how do you own that? And so it is baby steps, right? Absolutely.
It always is baby steps.
But I joke around. I say, I have really big ears, so I have an opportunity to listen to folks, and design solutions from there. Most people they just want to be heard, want to be heard. And then move on from there in regards to like what solutions you may be able to offer. And so I'm excited. I wake up every day excited about this work. There are days where I don't go to sleep until 2 because just excited about it, even through the challenges. It's exciting, and I want people to feel like, and I felt this way as an educator in the classroom too, with Art Venture, some of the work that we did at McLean High School with our students. McLean High School, according to the Brookings Institute, from 2010, right after I first started, the Brookings Institute said that zip code where McLean is has the highest concentration of poverty in America. So in
McLean.
America, so that zip code where McLean is.
You live in that.
So we were able
Pay
to
us
do
more.
We were able to take students there and have them tell their stories in a way that was so powerful that it went to the White House. They had an opportunity to go to the White House.
And did they go?
Yeah, so they got to go, and their work, McLean students' work, was in the White House, right? They got to do some amazing things. We did some amazing things with our students. President Obama at the time, it was part of his Pacific Islanders Asian initiative, and so really awesome stuff. But anyway, all that to say is that I want people to feel like I felt like I love waking up and doing my job. I know our educators feel that way, and so how do we support them in that work as opposed to them just merely feeling like they're surviving, right?
That's a big jump.
I have an extremely serious question.
Good.
Ready?
Okay. Segue. We're into a
water.
segue.
Be ready.
Yes.
Water.
Yes.
Ready? Look out.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Where are we looking? Where is it?
I mean, either way. So,
I'm ready.
if you could be a sandwich,
Okay.
what kind of sandwich would you be and why?
Oh my gosh. What a segue.
I know. I have to know these things. These are what I know.
It is important. It is important.
It is. Boy, I think. I don't know. I think my favorite is the salami. I don't know.
Is there anything specific about
Yeah,
it,
like
or just salami, bread, nothing?
Is there a special kind of bread?
Do
Cheese,
you
tomatoes,
know the
onions?
Dutch bread
Oh,
at
the Dutch Crunch, same
a
one?
Dutch Crunch
Yes.
at Deli Delicious?
Yes.
Though I will say at Sam's Deli, they should sponsor the podcast. I think
Sam's
We
Sam's
love
Deli.
you.
That
We
information
love
in there,
you.
too.
Love Sam's.
Nick at Sam's, absolutely amazing.
He makes you a good salami sandwich.
Yeah, good salami
Ooh.
sandwich.
Salami's
Absolutely.
Do they have Dutch Crunch at Sam's?
They do not have it at that.
No.
Pretend I didn't say that.
Wait, what?
Pretend I didn't say that.
Okay.
We will edit that out. But at
be a
Sam's,
beep.
salami, absolutely amazing. I don't know. I guess that and some cheese on top. I love me some cheese.
Which kind?
I love on that one. I would probably just
The most
want
important
some just regular cheddar on that one. But I
Salami.
love and mustard.
And mustard.
I
Ooh,
love
you lost me because I'm not a mustard girl. How about you? What sandwich would you be?
I'd be BLT. That's in here
Peppered
already.
bacon.
Okay.
It'd be thick cut.
Okay,
the
thick
thicker
cut.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Crispy?
Pepper, yes,
Crispy or
crispy, but actually no lettuce. I'm not a big lettuce fan.
So it'd just
Okay.
It'd
be.
be like tomato, maybe spinach
BT.
instead.
Oh,
Like,
spinach!
instead of lettuce.
Interesting. 100%.
Because I prefer that over lettuce.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that's where I'm at, yeah.
Oh my
The
gosh.
onion tomato, though.
BST? Is that what it'd be?
Bacon,
BST.
spinach, and
Yeah.
tomato.
I like that
BST. I like
BST,
it.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I like
yeah.
it.
I'm marketing that. Yep.
I like it. Sam's.
BST.
We
yes.
got it. We'll trademark it.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. What about you, Christy?
Okay, so I have a specific sandwich in mind. Always. And you know, Manuel, we are specific in our food and how we see it. I can see that you haven't quite walked down this path with us, but you know, you're gonna get there. You'll
Not
get
on the
there.
sandwiches. Let's.
Okay,
But I'm prepared to
okay.
talk other food.
Oh,
but yeah,
okay,
go for
good
it.
to
Go
know.
for it.
Good
Go
to know.
for it. Yeah.
All right, so for me, I don't care the bread. The bread can just be like white Wonder Bread for all it matters.
Okay.
Because I'm caring about what's inside it. And the inside is smooth peanut butter, never chunky,
Oh.
and banana, sliced banana. And that's what I want to eat. I want to eat that sweet. Yeah, that's my
Have
favorite.
peanut
Look
butter
at
and
that!
honey.
No, I don't like
Yes.
honey. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. But I just prefer the peanut butter banana. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to eat that
On Wonder
inner.
Bread?
Yeah,
Actually,
Wonder
Wonder Bread's not bad.
I mean,
But-
whatever. It doesn't have to be a special bread because it's mostly about the center. I like that soft.
So nice. She's about what's inside. I
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it is. It's
Oh,
about
look
what's
at that.
inside.
What's
Okay,
inside.
but what?
Okay.
But I do like this. So probably before a year ago, I think that was absolutely crazy. But
Okay, so if it's not sandwiches, then what is the food that you're obsessed with?
so my wife and I are foodies. And
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Some people spend their money on whatever they spend. Cars, clothes.
Whatever,
Definitely,
whatever.
I'm not that.
Home goods.
Right. For us, it's food, and so
Good choice.
we love to go to different restaurants in here in Fresno. So shout out to Vinny's. They're and
Vinny
Dewey,
Vici.
yeah. So they're and Dewey sausage plate. Absolutely amazing, one of our favorites. I'm pretty sure during the pandemic we were able to order out.
Right.
Pretty sure my wife and I kept them open alone. Like we would go like all the time.
Where do you live? Man? Do you live in town?
I do not.
Oh.
I live in Sunnyside, so I like the furthest away
Sunnyside.
one could get from anything else.
I'm like,
Right. So
Oh, that's
so really
Imagine.
awesome. But there's amazing restaurants in
Yes.
Fresno. Max's is another great restaurant. And then trying new things like Rainbird in Merced, if you haven't tried that. Really
Oh,
really
God.
amazing.
do you go to Heirloom?
So okay, can I get the secret?
It's fine. It's
Yes.
fine.
Okay, here's the secret because that line is ridiculous.
Right.
Yes.
But the
It's
food
true.
is
It's
amazing.
amazing.
I know the secret
Okay.
there too, so I know a
I'll
secret.
say
Go ahead.
One
I
of
don't
the
know any
secrets
secrets.
is that you walk past everybody and you go straight to the bar.
Yes,
sit
that is
down
one
at the
secret.
bar,
That is one secret.
and then just order your food to go from there.
Okay.
And bounce.
There's
right?
a second secret.
There's
I know
a
what I'm
second
doing after
secret.
this.
I like it. What
Okay,
is it?
the second secret is don't go at traditional times. So if you're going to go to lunch, go at 2. If you're going to go to dinner, go at 4. And then there's no line. Sorry.
Either
Sorry.
way, they
ruining
both
it.
work.
I'm ruining it. Yeah.
No longer
everyone's
secrets.
gonna do
So
it.
Everybody's gonna be at the bar.
Our millions
Yes,
of followers.
Yes, I know. I love Heirloom. The other thing, Manuel, is, and I'm sorry, I apologize in advance for Manuel finding this out because it's going to be a big shock to everyone. I don't like Mexican food.
Okay.
The chocolate!